I'm Carolyn, trichologist at Absolute. Today we have a men's hair thinning treatment story for you. So this story we're demonstrating how simple things, correct diagnosis and little treatment can deliver a very positive result and some hair growth. So this story is from the second 4 months of treatment. So we did the first 4 months some basic things, and then we added a few little topical things because we found we had an otherwise healthy individual who is experiencing only male pattern thinning. So normally we're dealing with two things. So we always understand, do we have a hair cycle problem or a cellular problem, or do we have directly pattern thinning? This gentleman, it had happened to his brothers, his fathers, his grandfathers, and it was around the same age group. So we knew we had some hereditary factors, but even these days, if you don't have hereditary factors and it is directly pattern hair thinning, there are also hormonal, environmental, and what we call the free radical effect. So it can now happen to anyone, but we have to understand for you, is it hereditary or is it something else? Is it actually hair loss, uncovering it? So that's where we use our microscope. As we said, with the pattern thinning, if it's genetic, it's a dominant trait, so there are things that we need to do to protect you. So it's not a curse anymore. So if we find that it's just genetic and you're otherwise healthy, your hair cell and your hair cycle are fine, we may need to protect you from the genetic trigger causing the DHT to bind. So we have some men's health products that we may use in a supplemental form, or we may use something like antioxidants. We also work a lot topically because it's direct to the target site, but it may not be enough when you've got genetic factors. So in this case, we did add in an alkalising green drink, some men health supplements, and also some antioxidants. We check in every 4 months, particularly in the first 1 year, to make sure that what we're doing is enough, because there's one thing that works for one person isn't guaranteed to work for another, because you've got digestion, absorption, and individual lifestyle problems and choices as well. So we use the science as best we can, but we also track it for you every 4 months to make sure we're getting the result that you would like to achieve. So for male pattern thinning, men's hair thinning, correct diagnosis is always the key, because I find a lot of guys just go in and treat one thing where it's actually something else, so you're wasting a lot of time and money and obviously not getting a result. So any questions, to share your story, as always, drop me an email. That's info@absolute.com.au.